Welcome to YouTube. As you can see, we are on the turbo today. So just having a bit of a warm up before I do my effort, but I just wanted to give you a little tip about creatine. So this week's tip is about creatine. You've probably heard about it, you've probably tried it, you probably think it works. It does, but here's just the general facts of it. Does it work? Yes. Should you be taking it? Possibly. Depending on what your discipline is. So let me just tell you a little bit what creatine is, and then you can decide whether you fit that bill and whether you need it. So creatine is an enzyme that your body naturally produces and releases to help with ATP, aka energy. It only produces very small amounts, and it takes about 5 minutes to replenish what it uses. So it makes a small amount, it can dump it really quickly in short hard efforts, and then it takes about 5 minutes to replenish it. So when you supplement it, you're putting extra creatine in there. You only put a little bit in, like 5 grams a day, to make that short hard effort a little bit longer, 1 or 2 seconds longer. Naturally, your natural creatine amounts give you about 10 to 15 seconds of max effort burst. So a 100-meter sprinter, for instance. So when you supplement it, it only adds another couple of seconds to it. So instead of doing a 15-second effort, you're doing like 18-second efforts. Ish. These are just rough figures from various studies over the years. If you want to get those extra seconds of max efforts, it's actually best just to get on your bike and train for it, and getting your body physically used to doing those efforts and longer. Supplementing creatine is not a miracle drug. It won't do that for you. So from that, creatine is for short max effort people that are training like that. So either going to the gym and doing heavy lifting for 1 or 2 reps, or you're a sprinter on the track, or athletics, that kind of thing. Anything that's short, anything that lasts about 10-second burst, you will get benefits from creatine. If you're an endurance athlete, don't bother. Total waste of time. Even if you're out on a 2-3 hour ride and you're going to do a series of sprints in there, you're probably not going to need it. The natural amounts of creatine that you produce, your body will be able to cope with those sprints without it. If you're going to a gym, or you're just about to sit on your turbo and do an interval session on here, which has got a lot of short efforts in there. I've taken some creatine, it's mixed in with another BCAA little blend I've got as well, so it will help with that, but the increase is very small. Hopefully that makes you understand a little bit more about creatine. Give it a go if you're doing short max efforts. If you're doing endurance, don't bother. Have a good weekend.